Hello everyone and welcome to another short feature highlight video. Today's a special one because it's launch week and we're going to be talking about our newly released Jira integration. We built this Jira integration to make it easier to include Memfault in your existing development processes. Just integrate it and start shipping issues straight into tickets with a couple of clicks. So let's have a look at Memfault now. We are in the platform and as you can see, we are in the issues list. And scrolling down here, there's a few things that I want to point out first and foremost. So you can see here that we actually have a couple of these issues already assigned to Jira tickets, and this is listed here within the issue list. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click into one of these issues that's already connected with a Jira ticket and show you what that looks like. So here we are, we're in this out of memory at panic abort, and I can see that it's linked to my Jira ticket. Now, if I go and click through, I can see here the issue directly within Jira. Drawing your attention to the bottom right here, we can see that we have the name of the issue there. We also have the devices impacted and the recent trace count. We also have a first seen and last seen, and all of this information is synced, so will update without you having to do anything at all. The other thing that I want to note is that currently this issue and this ticket is in a to-do status. But what I can do once I've done the work and fixed this problem, I can move this to done in Jira. And then what will happen if I go and click back through over into Memfault, you will see that this issue is now also resolved in Memfault. So I'm back over in the issue here, and you can see that that issue has resolved itself based on the input within Jira. Now, what else can I do? So I'm going to jump over now and do a couple of other actions here. So of course, that one has now left the list of open issues here because it's been resolved. If I wanted to click over into all, I could see that one here again, but I'm going to go back into unresolved only. Now we can see this issue looks pretty similar. So I'm going to jump in here and I can actually link this issue to an existing Jira issue. So I can click in here, and then I can see that this is the one that I was just active in, and I want to link these two issues together. So I'm going to hit OK. And then if I go back through into that issue in Jira, you will see now both issues appear within the single Jira ticket. So as you can see here, I'm in that Jira ticket, and we can see that we've got two issues connected to the same Jira ticket. What about if I want to create a new ticket in Jira from an issue in Memfault? Let's try that one out next. So I'm back over here in Memfault, and I'm actually going to jump back into the same issue I was just in. I'm going to unlink it from that existing Jira ticket and actually just create an entirely new issue over in Jira. So I hit create Jira issue there. You can see here that I have a whole ton of fields that I can fill out to add detail into my Jira ticket. I can actually assign it over here as well. So let's say I want to assign it to myself. I can do that. Add a whole ton of extra information. Then simply hit OK. Once I've done that, I get my issue created here, and I can click through to follow that link to see the ticket in Jira, which I'm going to do now. So here you go, back over in Jira. That issue is now linked. You can see it listed here again with the number of devices impacted, the recent traces, and again, the first and last seen. This is, of course, in a to-do state now. I'm going to move it over to a done state, and we will see the same thing happen again, that issue is now resolved over in Memfault. I'm going to jump over into that issue now. We can see that it is resolved. And the final thing that I want to show you is back over in this Jira ticket. We have this issue that we just created and marked as done. I've actually realized that this isn't done. I need to reopen it. So I'm going to push it back to a to-do status. This will sync again back into Memfault, and this issue will be reopened. So I'm going to click back through into this issue, and you'll be able to see that over in Memfault. And here we are. The issue has been reopened in sync with the Jira ticket. So hopefully that was a useful introduction to our Jira integration. We think this should just make the process of managing your issues in Memfault and syncing them up with your existing development processes a whole lot easier. As always, if you have any questions, please reach out to the team or take a look at our technical docs where there's a full write-up of how to get this integration set up and all of the functionality within it. With that said, we hope you enjoyed this feature highlight video. We hope you enjoy launch week, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.